What is going on, guys? I apologize for the terrible lighting, but as you probably know from yesterday's live stream and an upcoming video, you wouldn't know anything from there, but you get what I'm saying? We are moving soon, like we are literally about to move, which is unfortunate for the channel because, you know, I like my lights and stuff are packed up, like I can't have anything that looks too professional. That's why there's a new background also. This is the only video that I'm going to be doing with this background, but I don't want to waste your time any longer. June 22nd, today is the 1-year anniversary of me being on YouTube. I started YouTube June 22nd of 2019, and now it is June 22nd of 2020, and I was thinking about tons of different things that I could do for this, and I eventually settled on reacting to my first ever YouTube video, because a lot has changed over the past year, including my voice. So, again, I'm not going to waste your time any longer. We are going to come in here and react to my very first YouTube video, and my first movie review was for the film Nightcrawler. So that's what this is gonna be. Oh my goodness, it even has the old intro. Okay, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Here we go, me reacting to my first ever movie review. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, that music. Baby Studios. Okay.
Nightcrawler is the story of a man named Louis.
My voice! Oh! It says Zay. Because I couldn't actually give my first name at the time. Now I can. It's Xavier. But it's literally Zay. Filmmaker, film critic. Shut up, you pretentious.
Who gets into the industry of night crawling, which is an industry where you go around and you film crime scenes. Maybe it's just an accident, and you sell this.
Okay, see, I do jump cuts, but this is just too abrupt. Watch this again.
Industry where you go around and you film crime scenes. Maybe it's just an accident, and you sell.
That's just, I didn't even finish my words.
This footage to news stations so that they can broadcast it on the morning news. And eventually, Louis Bloom, the main character, gets really good at it.
Voice crack! Listen to that again.
Louis Bloom, the main character, gets really good at it. Then eventually, he gets really good at it. And then he is committing crime.
Okay, so you guys know I'm a fan of Chris Stuckman. That was a complete copy of his review of Nightcrawler, this portion right here.
Louis Bloom, the main character, gets really good at it. Then eventually, he gets really good at it.
I was very, very derivative when I started YouTube, and then now I've kind of found my own voice and style, but And
then he is committing crimes. What's going on, guys? This is the first movie review on my channel. I'm super pumped.
Okay, quick little comment here. You're kind of showing... That's kind of a low collar there, buddy. What's that about, huh? Maybe no? You know, that shirt, a little stretched out.
About it. Super pumped to have a channel. It's something I've wanted forever. Without further ado, let's get into the movie review.
No, God, no, no, gosh, oh my gosh.
I know, I'm sorry. Can you...
I see, I'm dragging it out too long. It's not funny because I'm dragging it out too long. I mean... Okay, let's just seriously watch this and tell me it's not cringy.
Forever. Without further ado, let's get into the movie review. See, I got the rhymes. I know, I'm sorry. Can you get off the screen? Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, let's talk about some of the behind-the-camera work. This movie stars Jake Gyllenhaal, who, for the longest time, has been my favorite actor. As well.
Can I just say how bad that background is? Having the television be the background and having that play menu be the background? No, that is bad. Bad.
As an extremely underrated actor, I'm still mad that the Oscars snubbed him from Zodiac and from this movie. They didn't nominate his performance in this movie, which is ridiculous, but Everyone was mad at the Academy about that, guys. Also, this movie was directed by Dan Gilroy, who also directed Kong Skull Island, which I enjoyed. Characters sucked, though. But Kong Skull Island and Nightcrawler are the only two movies that are fresh on Rotten Tomatoes and have a rating above 6 on IMDb. So, yeah.
That is the one joke in this review that I think still works. That part right there.
So, yeah. And one of the reasons I was so excited to see this movie was because it starred Jake Gyllenhaal. And all the weight he lost, by the way, to become this character. I mean, look at that face.
Oh my goodness, did you hear that? I went full Regina George for a second. Look at that face.
And all the weight he lost, by the way, to become this character. I mean, look at that face. Compared to what Jake Gyllenhaal normally looks like, which is this.
Okay, that is extremely exaggerated. I didn't do my research before doing this review. Like, I rewatched the movie and that was it. I just did it to get my point across, really.
Yeah, Kong Skull Island, I didn't enjoy that. I enjoyed the movie, but the characters were so... Can you imagine if a studio executive watched Kong Skull Island and they were like, we filmed it pretty good, but the characters were so wooden. There was no depth, and you didn't get invested in their stories.
You're dragging it on way too long.
Character development, and we didn't create an intense and compelling, moving story. Honestly, no studio executive ever is going to do that. But let's jump right into my positives about this movie. My first positive is Jake Gyllenhaal's performance. Now, this is my favorite Jake Gyllenhaal performance. Zodiac is right under Nightcrawler. It's like right. It is one of the most aggravating choices I ever had to make, but in the long run, I did choose Nightcrawler because his performance in Zodiac,
I was treating it like such a dramatic thing.
This was a wholly original character. On the set of Zodiac, Jake Gyllenhaal actually got to spend time with the
I'm not talking about Zodiac. Talk about Nightcrawler.
So that definitely helped a bit. This is a completely original character that he just mastered the portrayal of. Also, Dan Gilroy's direction here, it's really good. It's not great, it's really good. I'll talk more about that when I get to my negatives. But it is really good direction. This movie is a nail-biting ride, and I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Also, Renee Russo's performance, I actually didn't know she was in this movie beforehand. Her performance is actually really good in this movie. I don't normally like Renee Russo, but her performance in this movie...
When I get to my negatives in this video, I only did that because I felt that I needed to have some negatives. I didn't want to give the first movie that I was reviewing a 10 out of 10.
Originality is just something that's
I just didn't want to do that.
In film nowadays. Every plot...
I love the movie and I would give it a 10 out of 10, so this review isn't necessarily accurate.
Original. There are movies like Nightcrawler, but there's no movie with the same plot as Nightcrawler. And no part of this movie feels like it borrowed from another one. Alright, my next positive is the setting of Los Angeles. Now, this is a really good setting for a movie like...
I still can't get over my voice.
So many people...
Listen to my voice now, and then listen to this.
Which gives him more opportunity...
Okay, wait, watch this.
So many people, so many crimes can be committed, which gives him more opportunities to get even more obsessed. What am I saying? I love Los Angeles. I mean, I've only been there
I
once
really
in
had
person,
no
but
idea what I was saying there.
I loved every second I was there. And Los
Oh my
Angeles
gosh, what was that? What?
What am I saying? I love Los Angeles. I mean, I've only been there once in person, but, I mean, I loved every second I was there. And Los Angeles just looks so realistic in this movie. It looks exactly like it does in real life, especially at nighttime. The nightlife in this movie is portrayed perfectly. Unfortunately, now it is time to get into my negatives. Negative number 1, the editing. The editing in this movie is actually
ridiculous.
Really good. However, there's
So
one scene
ridiculous.
that did stand out to me.
I don't have a single problem with the editing. I was just scrambling like I have to have one negative, right? But no, I love that movie. I think it's perfect.
Funny, and I felt bad for laughing at it just because of the circumstances. Like if
You're
someone
so
had seen me laughing at that,
stupid.
they'd be like, "Dude,
you're so
back
stupid."
up. You are a psychopath." But I mean, I couldn't help it. The editing in that.
It's a dark comedy. It was dark comedy, and I'm making the dark comedy negative even though I love dark comedy. It makes no sense.
Scene which just made it funny. This is a movie filled with dark humor, so maybe that was intentional. But,
yes.
like in that scene, it seemed pretty obvious that it wasn't. So
no,
it
didn't. You're just.
Alright, negative number 2 is something that I know happens in real life, but it's still a negative because this movie, I think it made it a little too far-fetched. And that is the footage that the news station.
And even that isn't accurate either. News stations are allowed to show some really graphic footage with a warning, and if they blur out the faces and everything.
Before the cops do, he
but
goes in the house.
So this is also invalid.
It's extremely graphic, and the people are like, "Yeah, we can show that on the news as long as we give it a warning that the footage is disturbing, and you blur out the faces of the people and the wounds." And yeah. That part is real, but news doesn't do that with footage like what he got.
Yes, it does. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this anymore. Okay, my battery's actually about to die on the camera, so let's just finish up this review. I mean, not this review, this reaction.
Even the people that supported him should have been like, it's kind of suspicious, man.
And
so
they were.
Really
they were like
movie,
that.
But that scene
this
was
is so
still
bad.
Very well made, and it was still very tension filled. Because let's be honest, a movie
and the
isn't
angle too, it's all slanted.
Reality. This movie actually is pretty grounded in reality, though, which is why that one part stood out to me.
No,
that's why it's one of my favorites. But overall,
you're just scrambling because you felt like you needed an.
Absolutely love Nightcrawler. It is one of my favorite movies, and it is my favorite thriller right now. And I'm going to give it a 9.5
10 out of 10.
I did buy it on Blu-ray, as you
it.
can see, so obviously I liked it.
10 out of 10. I'm updating right now. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Guys, look forward to more videos very soon. I am going to try to improve my background a little bit. I actually kind of like standing in front of the TV.
But it's not good. It's not a good background. Actually, the light is too.
It's off some heat. I don't know what that's about. The weight loss. Dude,
oh god. Sorry. That was very loud in my headphones, so when that boom of music just came on, that scared me.
For special
I think that
reviews,
works well.
like for movies that have perfect grades, I'll probably be standing by the poster, because if I give a movie a perfect grade, you can guarantee I'm going to have the poster. I know I didn't give this a perfect grade, 9.5 out of 10, but I'm still going to get the poster for it, because the poster for this movie is
10 out of 10.
It's awesome.
10 out of 10.
I hope you like this review. A lot of people haven't seen it. It came out in 2014, and recently it's actually been getting a lot more praise and a lot more recognition. It was on a low budget, and it wasn't really recognized back in 2014, which is kind of a bummer. But it's getting more recognition now, which is great. I love it when low-budget movies that are so good start getting recognition from not only a mainstream audience, but also other audiences as well. Comment below and let me know what you thought of Nightcrawler. Also, let me know what your favorite Jake Gyllenhaal movie is, as in his performance.
The editing is so bad.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. It really means a lot. I really want to let this channel grow, so definitely hit that like button. Definitely hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep writing, keep shooting, and keep editing.
Oh my gosh, it says I actually put the end with that cringy music. No, stop. Okay, well, that was my reaction to my first ever video, and oh my goodness, was it horrible? Yes, it was horrible. We are going back, not watching it, but we are going to just look at this frame, and plus my glasses are all crooked. I have since gotten new glasses. The lighting on the TV is horrible. There's all the shadows on my face and everything. The painting randomly sitting behind the TV. The framing, it's a little bit slanted. It's just, oh my god. I had no microphone. This was recorded on my phone. Oh my god. Now I have a professional microphone, which I'm actually not using right now because I would have to use the computer to record that audio, and I couldn't watch the video on this. But yeah, I have improved so much. But yeah, that was my reaction to my first ever video on my channel. Updates for Nightcrawler, I give it a 10 out of 10 now. I don't have any problems with it. That was just me scrambling because I didn't want my first review to be a perfect review. But yeah, so there you go. 1 year anniversary. I'm going to go now, and cry, and yeah, those are my plans for the rest of the day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep writing, keep shooting, and don't watch my older videos.